Hi everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. In the last episode, we began our journey through the Giovanni warehouse, slaughtering members of that mafia organization slash vampire clan, hacking our way through both the vampires they're in and their wraith companions. It's been quite fun, aside from all the ridiculousness that our artificial stupidity companions have. They've been running back and forth doing the entryway dance since no one invited the vampire into the next room and they're not sure if they're allowed in or not. They shoot at the walls nowhere near the enemy, wasting all the ammunition I gave them. They consume all the blood on stupid skills when they decide to use them for no apparent reason. Hats off to Pink, who decided to use animalism to make himself a wolf, which is, as far as I can tell, a far worse form than remaining in vampire form. And I only have 1 point in it. Samuel, that's right. I was gonna call him Samuel. Anyway, to Sam, who proceeded to scream while shooting at the wall for like 4 minutes. This is so dumb. So dumb. But we're getting through it. Slowly but surely, we're getting through it. God have mercy on our souls. We are getting through it. Off screen, I came back here to our haven in order to level ourselves up, and I purchased some stuff as well off screen. It's been a few days, so I don't really remember what it was I had purchased, so this will be as surprising to me as it is to you guys. So let's go ahead and start looking at our characters together, because that's what we do. And I don't remember what I took, so we're just going to hover a few seconds over each of these different discipline trees, and then we're good to go for each character here. So attributes as usual over here on the left. Nothing that I've taken new in common. At least I remember having 5 blood healing and 4 feed. Nothing in animalism. I don't know why I would ever take animalism. I guess you could summon a wolf as a companion, but in the base game, well, I guess having more bodies is helpful, but I suppose the AI for them still isn't the best. I really like the wraiths so far because they're tanky and do good damage. The wolves seem like a weaker version of the wraiths, thus I haven't been taking any points in them so far. All specs, height senses, 4 points. I think we already had that. Nothing new there. Maxed out celerity at some point. Nothing in obfuscate. Nothing in dominate. Nothing in fortitude. Maxed out potence. Nothing in protean. I maxed out awe at some point. I must have done that recently. My thoughts is that I don't really want to delve into too many different disciplines and spread ourselves a little too thin at this point in the game, where we must be close to the end. I'm imagining we have anywhere from 2 to 3 more dungeons and then we're done. So we're looking at someplace between 7 and 9 more videos. Probably at max 9 before we're done with the game. I don't want to take any more new disciplines at this point. I just want to strengthen the things I've got, which is why I might have increased awe up to 5 points. Max Torch, thank you again, guys, for giving me permission to go ahead and do that. Oh, I might have taken points here as well. So I have maxed out Heart of Stone, and I have 4 points in Ignore the Searing Flame, which will make us immune to fire. So if I see something throwing around fire, this is going onto my hotbar. And a 4th point in Tongue of the Asp as well. Alright, as for Pink, once again, I cannot remember what it is I've leveled for his statistics, but they're over there in case you guys might remember. 4 in feed, 4 in blood healing, maxed out celerity on him, maxed out fortitude on him, maxed out potence on him. I think I dropped the 4th point into Feral Claws. Surely wish I could take away Shape of the Beast. Actually, I think there's a cheat to make me forget a discipline, so that's tempting, just to drop Shape of the Beast so he never accidentally uses such an awful ability again. 5 points in awe, 4 points in Dread Gaze, and I think that's all for his disciplines. Lily. Once again, I can't remember what I took over here, though I do think I put 5 more points in intelligence for her, and it looks like I was improving her appearance a little bit, because I see this isn't maxed. 3 in feed, 4 in blood healing. Nothing new in all specs. 4 points in celerity, almost maxed that. 5 points in awe, so they will be drawn to her for the longest period of time, assuming she succeeds at that skill. Maxed out fireball, maxed out firestorm, I see. Anything new? Nothing else down below. Okay, it looks like that's it. And good old Samuel. Once again, I cannot recall what over here I might have improved. I'm guessing I probably improved his dexterity and or stamina just a tad. 3 in feed, 4 in blood healing. I think I dropped another in blood healing. Nothing really in animalism. I think I was planning... No! We took Morta, right? With him. I think that's what it's called. The death ability. So he's going to be summoning shades instead of grabbing more points in animalism. If this let him summon bats or rats, given that he's a Nosferatu, I would totally just take beckoning. But it doesn't. If we get a wolf, this is stupid. We're just going to ignore it. 4 points in Cloak of Shadows, 3 points in Cloak the Gathering. Which, this ends far too quickly for my tastes, but I do think Cloak of Shadows was good to put 4 points in it. What does this do again, by the way? Useless, okay? Useless stuff. Oh my god! I put 4 points into Summon Soul. Alright, yeah, I went all in on this. Nice. Very good. Very good indeed. Holy crap, I didn't realize we had that much experience points saved up. Alright, and as for items, let's take a look. And I think I did buy a few more magical things. Okay, so as a heads up, I totally cheated when it came to the money. I mentioned that I might do so, and I was like, you know, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go, instead of buying and selling an article of clothing over and over and over again, I just gave myself like 30,000 gold and bought some random stuff that I saw. Didn't fill out my inventory with all the best stuff. I thought that would be a little too much, but I did spend a lot of it on clothing and magical gear. So let's take a look at this together. So still using the Inkaran sword, still using 2 diamond bracelets and a diamond ring. This one amulet, reducing the blood cost of everything we use. Got a SWAT helmet on, and tailored armor still. The new item for him is a blood ring, which is increasing his blood pool by 10. We have, as you can see as well, we purchased a few of the blood items as well. Consumables. Pink is using, I think, yep, white phosphorus grenades now instead of normal frag grenades. Still wielding the exquisite battle axe. I don't ever see myself taking it off with him. We found some leather gloves, which is actually a nice find in this day and age. He also is using tailored armor. I had to quit out and log back into the game, I think about like 10 or 15 times to finally get more tailored armor to show up for sale at the store. Just a heads up as well about that. SWAT helmet. Silver necklace, I'll be getting rid of this soon for something more magical for him. This one ring on him for an 80% blood cost reduction, and a Serenity ring decreasing the rate at which he frenzies. For Lily, still using the magnesium crossbow, along with all of these magnesium bolts for it. I think I may have purchased some more Fey Vitae for her. Blood bracelet for plus 20 blood, useful for someone who casts a bunch of it, so that she can blow through a little bit more to let her have more sustain. Diamond ring, discipline ring, decreasing the cost of the blood for her abilities by 20%. And an amulet of intelligence for plus 5 int. Okay. I guess that's useful. That is more damage, I think, is what that translates to for her spell casts. For Fireball, for example. And Samuel, who is now wielding a submachine gun instead of a shotgun. I think it's one-handed? One-handed, that's what... Oh, you know what? I should give him a shield. We should get him a shield. So let's go out, a shield... Yeah, let's go out there and give him a shield. Really quick. As long as I remember to do that sort of thing. He is also using... Let's see here... A Serenity ring, so decreases his frenzy rating, plus 20 blood pool, and blood costs 60% for him. And that's right, I was really happy to see this for sale to cheapen how much Summon Soul will be. Okay, well let's go ahead and get a shield for him. If, of course, one's being sold. And then we'll put a small cut in here, and then back off to the Giovanni warehouse, where you can watch Tim lose his mind. Guys, thank you for your encouragement. I really honestly appreciate it. If it wasn't for what I'm hoping is the hilarious times we're having together, and I do mean that in a good way, I would have given up on this game, even with the cheating. It's just so frustrating. Because at a certain point, when I begin cheating, I feel like, why don't I just use God mode and just beat the game and be done with it, rather than make it even remotely challenging for myself. But I do like having some amount of difficulty in the games I play. I look forward to the struggle a lot. And so, you guys saying that you're enjoying the game and encouraging me to keep going, that we're almost near the end, that means a lot to me. It's given me the willpower and the gumption to finish it. Now let's see if he actually is selling a shield. I do see a riot shield for sale. Alright, let's buy it.
Alright, take her easy.
Cool. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I really do like the way my characters look, both the way they looked in the Middle Ages, is that right? And the way they look now. I think they did a great job on the Coterie and the companions that you have. I really like them. Oh, I was talking with, I think it was Methrodon, about Devnol a bit, and I went back and watched what he said about things, and I was able to piece together that he was calling Pink a Assamite, not a Bruja, which is what he's pretending to be. I don't know very much about the Assamites, though. So if he is lying, he's a member of that clan. I don't know what that means to me, other than he's not the clan he says he is. Generally, I would view him in a poorer light because of that. I don't remember what the Assamite clan can do. They weren't available, to my recollection, in Bloodlines. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they weren't. And I don't remember ever playing with a fellow player back when I did a little bit of LARPing back in the early 2000s who wasn't Assamite either. I'm gonna hope that he's also a good guy. It's just he's a bit more vicious in regards to his code of ethics, as it were. Alright, with all that said, let me put a cut here. Alright, let me also save the game because we did buy a riot shield. Alright! Let the good times... the good times roll. Alright, here we go, guys. Oh... Let's do it. Okay, warehouse level 3. Alright, so first, I guess we should always leave part of stone up. I see you right around the corner. Let's go get him, boys.
Let loose thy wrath.
Okay. Let's just see what our companions do. Christoph, we're going to charge him. That was a grenade. That's a grenade. Pink, let's have you... Oh! That's a missile. Someone's using a missile launcher there in the dark corner. Good for them. I'm willing to use haste. I can already tell that you're confused. Let's at least summon a wraith. And run you down here. I know there's a dude in the corner. Start shooting. I love the music to this area. The awkward part about the race is I don't know which one of them is mine.
What?
I don't agree with that move at all there, Samuel. You use potence. It's not even on your hotbar! You only have 1 point in it. Let's undo that in the middle of combat here. Kristoff, why are you just standing there? Are you charmed? You are. Okay, you're entranced is what's happening there. Try that again? No? Okay. Let's kill him then. Okay, so while he's feeding, Kristoff is doing something. He's using haste on himself. I guess I'm okay with that. Right in the face. Take it. I think that's our Wraith. Yeah, because I can't hover over it. That's a good screenshot. That I hope. Pink still he's gonna break out of that. Why did you run over here, Kristoff, to the people who weren't even fighting us? Pink, if you die, so help me. A whole lot of wraiths going on. Someone killed the guy we were feeding on. I'm not happy about that, but whatever. Oh, it was us. It was actually Pink who finished him. Okay, that wasn't bad. Although you used potence again, Samuel. Don't think I didn't notice you do it another time. Okay, nice.
Get out of here. We're getting clean.
Oh, I guess in the Giovanni occasionally transport prisoners in this warehouse of theirs. Okay, let's see. Oh, right, we're not caring about the items that they drop on the ground any longer. Really?
To the abyss with me.
Listen, I can't tell if we're actually missing him or if it's the corner because we're swinging on the corner that we're missing. Even though I don't need any of this stuff, I guess we will take back and sell some of it. 2 doors. One that looks like an official entrance into a Giovanni office. Actually, they both kind of look the same, although this strikes me more as being an elevator door. Up to to warehouse 1. Is this only a 3-level dungeon? Because I get the feeling they added that so I can quickly leave. Jeez.
Let loose thy wrath.
That's a rocket launcher. Oh, good work. Holy crap.
Stand thy ground.
It's a rocket launcher. They didn't even get to fire it. Oh, hello. Sir, you look like you're important.
You're bad for business.
We're bad for your health.
I despise messiness. A prolonged firefight would not prove cost-effective. Come, let us deal.
Deal? With a Giovanni?
Why don't we just cut our heads off for you?
Because you're smarter than that.
That's true. Well, maybe not Pink.
You require an arrangement.
Hi. Where is Vukodlak?
I don't know any such person.
Where dost thou send the caskets of earth?
We simply unload them and leave them on the docks. Our client wishes to preserve his anonymity. And now that I have helped you enough, perhaps you could leave me to tidy this mess.
Yeah, that's fine. For once, I would like to not have to kill a boss at the end of a dungeon. He's letting us go. And we don't need to kill him. He gave us the information that we wanted. That's the right thing to do, is to leave. We had some fun. We got plenty of good gear for doing this. We got lots of money. We had a grand time screaming and yelling at the walls and floor. At least Samuel did. Let's just go.
I thank thee. We shall go now.
Glad you're reasonable. Goodbye.
No. This one's mine.
Pink!
I sure do love Italian.
Thy attack was most premature, Pink. Mayhap there was more the thief could tell us of Orsi.
Orsi's got nothing to do with this. Trust me.
Trust you? I'd sooner trust the Sabbat.
Why didst thou attack him, Pink?
Because Pink is a liar and an assassin.
Wilhelm! God hath blessed me with thy return.
Christoph, you can't trust Pink. He's an assassin from Clan Assamite, and he's working for Vukodlak. He's here to murder you as soon as you are no longer useful to him. He just wants you to kill his Setite and Giovanni enemies.
What? That's a damned lie.
Makes a lot of sense.
Dev Null contacted me and told me that the Assamite had gained your trust. He tried to warn you, but you didn't understand him.
No one understands him. He's insane. And Christoph, you're as insane as he is if you believe the Sabbat freak's lies. Oh yes, he's Sabbat. He's too busy lying about old Pink to tell you that, huh?
Is the truth? Art thou now Sabbat?
Yes, it's true, Christoph. I had no choice. The mighty cosmos fell during the great battle in Prague, and we became too weak to attain our Promethean goals. We needed new allies, but we refused to join the Ventru and their Tremere and their Masquerade, their Camarilla. Ekaterina is an archbishop of the Sabbat now, but she fights against the Sabbat who serve Vukodlak. Yes, I am Sabbat, but Pink is no Bruja.
Abdul al-Hasim, master disciple of the Assamites at your service. You must admit, I affected the idiotic Bruja aesthetic with flawless perfection. But now, I must take my leave of you, Christoph. My takya is finished. The Sumitsi charged me with preventing you from finding exalted Master Vukodlak before he arises. Alas, they did not specify that I had to put my knife into your heart. So, I let you kill my Setite enemies. And taking out that greasy Giovanni boss put the icing on the cake. Despite my best efforts, you came perilously close to finding Vukodlak. But now I have wasted so much of your time that you cannot possibly reach him before he arises, even if you knew where to look. Oh, and Christoph. Sorry I did not help you out of the kindness of my heart. But no sane vampire is that stupid. Farewell. Enjoy the new year. And the new age.
Damn! I wish I could have killed Pink for you. Sorry, Christoph.
This is not a time for sorrow, but for rejoicing. I am grateful for the return of my trusted friend, Wilhelm. Wilhelm, my allies are Lily and Samuel.
Good to meet you.
Forgive me, Wilhelm. I should never have doubted thee. I thank thee for thy timely intervention.
Thank Dev now. The little bastard seemed to know everything about everything in this town. He tried to tell you, but... well, he's not always very clear. The email he sent to Katerina was nearly unintelligible, but we knew that pissed off Christoph had to be you.
Where is Ekaterina? I must thank my mistress for sending thee. and for her timely summons. She didst wake me from my torpor in time to save me from the society of Leopold.
Summons? Ekaterina sent no summons. I suppose she has the power to wake you, but she gave you up for dead a long time ago.
Then who?
I couldn't say.
Will you help us, Wilhelm?
Gladly. Ekaterina has directed me to work with you in finding and destroying Vukodlak.
Why doth she contend against her fellow Sabbat lord?
Ekaterina would like to stop the antediluvians, but if Vukodlak succeeds in rising with the power to consume them, he will become the most powerful being on Earth. He is too unstable to wield that kind of power. It would doom kindred and mortals alike.
How horrible.
The time for the fiend's reawakening is approaching. On New Year's Eve, the Tzimisce spell will be broken, and he will arise from torpor. The Prometheans have been preparing for this time. Most of the last millennia has been spent trying to find and destroy him before this could occur. Of course, the Camarilla has taken much of our attention since then.
Wilhelm, thou told me of thy passion for the road of humanitas. How couldst thou join wicked creatures like the Sabbat?
A lot can happen in 800 years. In a way, you were lucky. Lucky to be spared what I have seen, what I have done, what I had to do. There's very little humanity left in me.
Then come, let us redeem thy humanity with our good works. Let us put the lie to the assassin and prevent the rise of Vukodlak. Then may we cry out to the reverberate hills that we have reclaimed our lost humanity.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome! Oh my god! I did not think anyone else survived, and this plays nicely into some of the things I was saying when we first were meeting Pink and so on, which is that, do we actually trust Pink? He could be lying to us, and he was! But this means I need another character to raise the manipulation. I suppose it's also too much to hope for that Wilhelm is spec'd the same way as he had been. I also don't know, I don't really understand why Christoph thinks the Sabbat are necessarily evil. Well, I guess because of his encountering... No, the Sabbat weren't around back then. We have done no Masquerade things. No one has even explained to us the Masquerade, to my knowledge, right? We don't know much about what all the clans that exist within the Camarilla or the Sabbat. So I don't think I agree with Christoph's immediately asking why Wilhelm's evil or something of this sort. I don't feel he is. I also think it's interesting that Lily and Samuel are going to get along with Wilhelm, as I'm hoping they do, given that they are indeed a part of separate clans. Although, I guess, whatchamacallit does have a life boon to us, Samuel, and Lily as well, it trusts us. So they'll go with us no matter what we decide to do, since we freed them from servitude, or death anyway. I guess with the Sabbat, whatchamacallit, they were trying to kill Samuel or force him to their side, so that might be enough to set Christoph against them as such. Alright. Well, I don't want to spend any of this at the moment. I want to go back to our haven and see what we can afford to spend on stats or skills. I also want to see where Wilhelm is in terms of what his stat line is set at the moment. So we'll just hit okay. Wow, we earned so much experience points now too. I will put one more in appearance for Lily, but just as with others, I want to leave her alone now and go back to the haven. Same thing for you, Samuel. Alright, Wilhelm, let's... Oh my god! Your manipulation is 65. Okay, so you're going to be the person to sell stuff. Oh, wow! To sell stuff. You have been spec'd differently. You went full-on common disciplines. Your humanity has dropped dramatically. You were, I think, 70 when we last met. Now you're 40. I guess surviving through world wars would do that sort of thing to you. I am a little curious about such a drastic change in personality. I guess vampires had do the same thing based upon the events that they witness, as opposed to always having a certain outlook on things. But they live for so long. I would imagine it's rather difficult to change your outlook on something after you followed it for so long. Anyway, he's got 4 in all the common abilities. He has Awaken, and we could take Walk the Abyss with him if I really wanted it. I think we'll pass on that at the moment. 3 in Celerity. He has points in Obfuscate, okay. 4 in Cloak of Shadows. Mask of 1,000 Faces has 4 points in it. Cloak of Gathering has 3. He took Dominate. 3 in Command, 3 in Mesmerize. Nothing in Forgetful Mind. 4 in Potence. 3 in all the Protean abilities. That's awkward because I never want him using Shape of the Beast. He's going to use it all the freaking time. 4 in all. 3 in Dread Gaze. 3 in oh god, I don't want him to ever use Entrancement. And that's it. Okay. Let's go back to our haven. And we can outfit you as well. We lost some decent gear. Okay, we're gonna end up selling this stuff. Okay, let's go back to the Haven and spend some experience points. Oh, you know what just occurred to me? Dev Null did mention, like, getting a mail out to Bill. Bill's another way to say will. So how about that name? Well, I'm glad we kept this vest. Do we have... I don't think we have any other items saved. Oh, we do have a rocket grenade launcher. I don't know if I really want to give this to an AI companion. I'm not gonna. I've changed my mind on the rocket launcher. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and level now that we're back here. Someone needs to be our merchant, so that's going to be Wilhelm. Watch us lose him right away as well. But I don't feel like we need any other disciplines with him. And he's got fantastic stats. So let's just raise manipulation as much as we can. Okay, that gives us the same level that Pink had. We have enough left that we could also take Walk the Abyss. Oh, or another point in Celerity. We'll grab Celerity instead. Oh, we can take both. Celerity and a point in Walk the Abyss. Sure, we'll take it. Okay. Let's go and, before we level any more, let's also go and get some gear. For Wilhelm. Oh, I'm so glad he's back with us. I don't even care that Pink betrayed me. I thought that was well done, Pink, as well. Good job acting like a bourgeois. So he was a undercover assassin working to distract us. I wonder if we'll fight him in the future. That would be rather thematic if we do so. I just want to verify that with a 90 manipulation, we do indeed we can sell things back for more than we bought them for.
Hey, check this out.
So a pistol,
Ain't these the most beautiful things you ever seen?
I can sell a submachine gun for 793 bucks. And I can buy it for 7. Okay, yep, so no problem. So we can just vendor this, and I can cheat to give myself as much money as I want, because Wilhelm, now with a 90 manipulation, can indeed just buy and sell things back and forth as much as he wants to get all the cash I could possibly desire. Okay, so then, what are we giving you, Wilhelm? I guess while I'm here. You were wielding a falchion and a shield ages. I feel like we should still have 2 melees here. So I do want Wilhelm to be a melee character. A shame we lost our exquisite battle axe. I guess the broadsword's not a terrible weapon. It's reasonably fast, only 50 lethal. We'll still take it. We're going to want a helmet for him. Actually, why don't I do this off screen, everyone?
All right, take her easy.
I'll be back, and I'll show you what I purchased here. Okay, everyone, the purchasing is completed, at least at the moment. So I've resupplied us with a few consumables. I bought some more clips for our ranged characters, and as for Wilhelm, I quit and reloaded the game a bunch of times until I could find the gear I wanted. I didn't get everything I wanted, but I got some stuff I did. We got some tailored armor for him, a SWAT helmet, and he's using a fine battle axe. Not an exquisite. I couldn't get it to spawn, and after like 20 times, like, we'll just lose 5 lethal damage, I suppose. Wilhelm's also using a Discipline bracelet and a Serenity bracelet. I have quite a few bolts and machine gun clips as well stored here for Lily and Samuel's use as well. Next, let's figure out what we're going to do with all of this nonsense on his bar. So I think I want Dexterity to be used. We'll give you back... Oh, okay, you're still using Celerity. You're still using Potence. I don't need you to use Cloak of Shadows. And I guess Feral Claws, we can keep that there. We'll give you back all, though. Okay, I think that's a fine set of skills to have. Alright, I did not level anyone else, though, so we're going to do that now. Then we're going to take this back to the Giovanni warehouse and take the elevator up on the off chance that that is needed for any, like, cutscene to occur. But first, we have 22,000 experience points to spend. Wow, what do we even need? So I think, as I was talking about during the summary, we should increase things to 5 that I am going to be using regularly. Sure. Another Searing Flame goes up to 5. Where's Majesty? Let's grab a 5th point in this as well. Done. Easy for Kristoff to level those things. I'm fine with all his other stats and disciplines at the moment. For Lily, let's see. Let's give her another into Celerity. This way she fires faster. I don't even know how that works with pistols, but it does, so I'm grateful for that. And that's all. Okay. We'll have to take her. We'll have to take something new with her. Or we could just increase speed and blood healing again. Let's take Emulate with her. This was also looked like a very nice skill to have. She'll probably never use it because I don't intend for her to be up close, but just in case, why not? We have all these points. Actually, we could increase her stat line instead, I suppose. We can do a little bit of both, I think. Okay, there we go. A little bit of dex, a little bit of charisma, a little bit of intelligence, some emulate. Samuel. So I was going down Mortis with you. Let's go ahead and grab another point in Summon Soul. Since we know Plague Wind doesn't damage friendlies, this could be useful for him to take too, if something gets close to him. But I remember Serena using this like it was going out of style, and I would rather Samuel just use Summon Soul to give us another creature walking around. So I'm not going to take Plague... Actually, what's after Plague Wind? Oh, we can't even take Plague Wind? Oh, we don't even have the intelligence for Plague Wind. Okay, never mind then. Okay, that's probably pretty good. And I can't take the others. That'll be fine. We'll just hold on to the other points until we level up again, then. You know, actually a fourth and feed would be useful. Well, no, we'll be fine. That's fine. We already leveled you. Okay, everyone, let me put a small break here. Actually, no, let's walk out. We didn't thoroughly search the Giovanni's place, and it's a good thing we did come back here. Big Al has a ledger it looks like we're interested in. I'm guessing Lily or Samuel or Wilhelm would be the ones to actually interact with that, so we'll have Samuel take it. Quest log has been updated.
New business. Prague shipment surveyed. Delivered to RC International. Profit 2,300%. Note the sales team. Try to get more of this weight. You should see RC's townhouse, the Barclay South. Great place. And shows he has a lot more liquid assets for us to tap.
Good. I was curious as to if we would discover where we're supposed to go next. How that would happen. I'm assuming this is the same Orsi who imprisoned Wilhelm and Christoph a long time ago. It'll be good to get some revenge on him for that, since we weren't able to meet it out a few centuries ago. On the off chance there's a cutscene when we leave this place, let's go ahead and take the elevator out. Oh, did we not fully investigate this place? No, I shut the door there. This is where the police officer was. I see an open chest. Yeah, we've been here before. I don't know where the exit is. Alright, we'll just wander around. Oh, it's so cool to get Wilhelm back.
George Thorne is no longer here.
A lot of blood, though.
Did he escape? Or...
No time for wandering. Let's go.
Oh, this is where we thought... Okay, I thought it was the other room. I'm guessing he was probably turned, and we'll find him as an opponent later. It's so awesome to have Wilhelm back again. I was wondering why Christoph wasn't even inquiring about his old companions. It seemed a bit odd to me that he wasn't interested in what their fates had been. I guess we're just assuming that Serena is also dead. Methadron was saying that... Oh, I shouldn't say. Never mind. Sorry, guys. There might be some... If you guys are going to play this game, pick up the Age of Redemption mod. I guess I'll mention it. So, spoilery stuff, guys, as a heads up. Oh, hello. I have the crate here. It adds Serena as a character you can acquire. Yes, an incinerator. We love these things. As a character that you can have join you in the new age. Apparently, she even has voice lines. So she wasn't, I suppose, meant to be removed. Not originally. But I guess they changed their mind when the game went live. This is the wrong way, apparently. In any case, Kristoff hasn't even inquired about what happened to Wilhelm or Serena. I guess he just assumed they were dead. Which would probably be a very safe assumption to make, given how the situation had unfolded. Oh my god, I'm stuck, aren't I? Where's the exit? It must be this way. No, that's where, okay, that's where I was level 2. So the good news is, we know which way we don't want to go. Ah, Wilhelm, never change. Here, let's get you out of that corner. Samuel. Oh my god. Thankfully, I'm hoping we don't fight anything. So we're just going to go ahead and just try to run out of here. It must be through this giant warehouse area. I didn't think it was in this little room. It's not. Oh, but I do remember using Lily to activate that. Is there like a passage here I just completely missed? There is. I think we came from upstairs? Come on, Lily. You and Kristoff, best friends forever. Oh. No, it's definitely not this way. We had to pull the lever to open a door downstairs there. The AI companions are likely unable to open doors. So, but they should hopefully join with us when we just walk out here. Wait, this feels like the way we've been. Oh my god, it is the way we've been before. Okay. At least pick up Samuel, I suppose, as well. We're lost, guys! We're lost in a very small room. Okay, we gotta go this way, then. This way. I'm sure Wilhelm will be fine. He survived a few centuries without us helping him. Okay. Oh, and no one had anything fancy to say, so that's kind of a shame. Alright, so then let's talk with the bum. We'll go back to our haven and talk with Devnol. And then it feels like we've been playing for like 40 minutes, everyone, so I think we'll stop a little early this time around.
My slumber shall end after 1,000 years.
It certainly sounds like she's really in on the main plot. Must be all the drugs she's taken. Since we're walking past it, we may as well sell the incinerator. Not like I need the cash, though. Doesn't it figure that I gave the equipment I wanted the vendor, the little bits of it to Pink, and then he just made off with it as well? A jerk. But I like it. I like that he took all the gear with him, too. We didn't get it back. That seems very realistic to do, and I didn't realize it was going to happen. Just like the flip to this century, I like the losing all the gear. I feel it makes sense. Of course, if I was playing this game again, I would, you know, do things quite a bit differently.
Hey, check this out.
Ain't these the
All
most
right, take it easy.
beautiful things you ever seen?
But I don't mind it here. There isn't a whole lot of stuff for us to spend money on anyway. We're all done. Sorry, we're not all done, but we're practically decked out in all the best gear we can get. The exception being a handful of probably magical items that we might want still. Let's also see if Devnol has anything to tell us, by the way, now that he informed Willem that we're here.
Hello, Dev's not here right now. Leave a message after the beep. Beep, beep, beep. Ding. Oh, my secrets are done. Hello, Dev's not.
Okay, darn it. I was hoping maybe he would say a bunch of different random crap and we could listen to all the amazing things he says, but that's not the case. All right, so then let's walk into Barclay South and we'll call it a session then. Oh, no, stop, Kristoff, stop. Pick that back up. I do like walking the streets without having weaponry equipped. Since I think it makes... believe it or not, despite what the game's showing you, you're not allowed to walk the streets of New York open carry. You're not. You're just not... That's not allowed. You can't do that. I don't even know if you can conceal carry in the city. I'm guessing you probably can't. That's probably frowned upon. Okay, so while we're here, though, why not do a little bit more shopping and stop by to see if the New Age lady is selling anything new for us before we head to Barclay South. They're both in this general area anyway of each other, if I recall correctly, so here's a new moon. Just stop by there really quick and say hello to her. I wonder if there's going to be some sort of betrayal between Lily and Aneska at the very end. I'm positive Aneska's going to mention Lily traveling with Kristoff. Oh, I wonder if we have to choose between one of them, like, to save. In so much that they'll fight each other, and we'll have to choose, like, one of them to, Oh, wow, who would we rescue? It would have to be Lily. That's the right thing to do if Aneska's thrown in with evil.
Blessed be.
Blessed be. Let's see what you're selling. Intelligence, serenity, place for manipulation. Nothing I really care about here. Technically, if I buy the ring of manipulation for Wilhelm, I can feel even less guilty about giving myself money, so I'll go ahead and do that. He's not selling any real other magical rings or amulets I care about. Is anyone... Oh, we do have an empty amulets bracelet on Samuel, so let's go ahead and get him a... I guess we'll give him a discipline bracelet. Is that right? Yep, he's already wearing a frenzy reduction one, so let's go ahead and get him that.
Blessed be.
Oh, I should have equipped this, actually, before I bought the bracelet. Alright, guys. Let's head on into Barclay South, Orsi's place. Which I think is right here. Oh, Barclay South storage room is locked. Okay, so that must be the dungeon entrance. We have to go in through the front door. I guess and confront Orsi first. Orsi probably is just looking to turn a profit, which is why he's moving the soil and what have you. Probably being paid out the nose from the Zemitsky for this, is my guess. I guess this also means this is William's a member of the Bruja, the Sabbat, that he would occasionally work with Zemitsky and La Sombra. Wonder what he thinks about that. The main entrance is right around the corner here. We will assume no hostilities will happen and walk in through the front, at least not right away. Right, we were here before. We weren't able to figure out where we're supposed to go. I'm guessing there's someone here now we'll be able to talk to. Look, there's someone here who we can talk to. You weren't here before, sir. You look a lot like the guy who Pink just slaughtered.
Go ahead, take the elevator to the top floor. It's the penthouse. It's open and real clean. I don't even think the guy ever lived there. And I mean that. I'm not just trying to sell you the place.
I am eager to see Orsi again. I have a gift for him.
We seek Orsi. I did business with him long ago, and I owe him a debt.
Yeah, then you're about 2 days too late. He sold the place to me for a song and moved out. Hey, I'm Fred Varney. I'm in real estate. I'm looking for a buyer for the place. Beautiful townhouse, the Berkeley South.
Moved out?
Yeah, he said he'd own the world after New Year's and didn't need just one home. Hey, you going to his party?
What party?
Oh, sure. Act like you don't know it's New Year's. Come on, you can't fool me. That's why you're dressed up.
What means thou?
Oh, well, he's on to us, Kristoff. No point in pretending we don't know about Orsi's party.
Ah, I see. Yes, his party. Where is it?
No idea. You think I got invited? This is for his highbrow friends from the old country. You know, with Euro trash accents. Well, like yours. No offense.
None taken.
Oh, we lost our invitations. Where is it?
No idea. Wish I could help. Can't help. Gotta go.
Wait.
Got no time. Unless you want to buy Orsi's townhouse.
Let us see it.
Sure, there might be some clues there we can take a peek at. I'm surprised none of us decide to use, like, we don't get the option to use disciplines on any normal people to try to get them to stay or convince them to tell us more information. I'm imagining with their high levels in, like, even Dominate, you could probably force someone to give you the information. Wilhelm could. Find and gain entry to Orsi's penthouse in Berkeley South, located in New York Uptown. Okay, so we might as well just take one of these elevators, right? Is it this one? Must be that one, because we have a little thing we can interact with here. Ah, this music. It's been a while since we've heard this. Given his low humanity, we'll have Wilhelm lead the group, looking around to repay the kindness that he was shown an age ago. Oh, we're going to be finding Lily's sire here, if Dev Null is accurate. I'm guessing that the Malkavian seeing the future thing and knowing everything is a video game thing only, and not something that generally is the case in the actual role-playing game. Hello? Blood palette. Like, for painting?
What?
It's her palette. Her painter's palette. Alexander Ruthven, my sire. No, I swear it. This palette is covered with blood. She paints with her own blood.
Maybe an artist got mugged.
No, I'd recognize her style anywhere. The way she mixes clotted blood is utterly unique.
The blood is fresh.
She may be nearby. Come.
That is so nasty. That is so nasty. How can you tell, Lily? I guess not many people do paint with blood. There's nothing here that's painted on. Well, I'm gonna stop here though. Anyway, guys, feels like we're playing for now close to an hour. When we come back, we'll find Lily's sire. We'll be told we probably have to enter into the Barclay storage and begin that dungeon. So I will see you guys then, and thank you everyone for watching. Take care, everyone.